Hello, how are you fine folks doing today? Hopefully it's good, because appleandapps.com is here with another in-action video, and this time we're checking out Angry Birds Star Wars 2. So let's dive right in and show you what this game is all about. So we'll start way back here. So in this case, it's a lot like Angry Birds Star Wars 1, but the main differentiator is that the original Angry Birds Star Wars covered the first 3 movies with Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, the Emperor, and all those old movies that you know. Now, Angry Birds Star Wars 2, it covers the more recent movies from George Lucas, including Phantom Menace and young Anakin Skywalker. So in this case, we're playing as young Obi-Wan Kenobi. He has that force power where you simply tap the screen to jettison blocks out of your way. Now, there's also Qui-Gon, and he has a lightsaber attack, which is a lot like Luke Skywalker's lightsaber attack in the first game. You simply tap when you're getting close to slice through a particular box. And in this case, you're activating catapult style. So the gameplay, as you can tell, it's relatively familiar. And the main differentiator is the storyline aspects of it, focusing on the first 3 movies rather than, or at least the latter 3 movies, but the first episodes. That's all messed up. We know George Lucas messed that up. Nice. And so you do have access to over 30 different playable characters, and that includes a Yoda bird. So he has a lightsaber attack, as you can see. And in this case, he bounces off the first item that he hits, instead of slicing through like the Qui-Gon bird. There's going to be 30 different characters, like I said, or maybe I didn't say it, meant to, and that includes these special birds that you can use pretty much with in-app purchases. So let's dive into this level, and say you have Queen Amidala, Mace Windu, and there's a few others. With Mace Windu, we'll try him. We'll zoom out a bit, and he can toss his lightsaber, so again, they're all activated with a tap, and it gives you kind of a special boost. That was not the special boost I intended, but those extra characters, they're available through in-app purchases, or you can earn them at a relatively slow pace. And then there's Telepods, so you tap on this, and these you can purchase at retail stores, and you can add characters into the game through this scanning mechanic. So that's a neat little boost, and again, that's tied through actual retail store toys, and that's how you get to over 30 different playable characters. So there's one other thing in this part of the game. There's special levels. So in this case, there's a C-3PO style bird. So you simply tap for him to explode into different pieces like so. And then there's also an R2-D2 bird. So with this one, you launch it up, get close, and you can electrocute the pigs that are in range. So that's how you start adding up. And then you can also play on the pork side, which is essentially the dark side. And for the first time, you get to actually play as the pigs. And in this case, you go launching in, and you can fire missiles, and you're actually attacking the birds. And that's probably the biggest change to the formula of Angry Birds, because, I mean, it's still the same setup, but you actually get to play as the pigs, which is a nice change, especially when it's tied in to playing as the villains. And that includes playing as Darth Vader, General Grievous, Darth Maul, all that kind of stuff. So the game is going to be updated as you expect. This first one is in Naboo, and then there's also reward bonuses based on your performance in the game. So it's a special level that's kind of under the sea, but you can tell that it has the Angry Birds space style to it, of launching kind of planetary based. So there's definitely a lot of features in Angry Birds Star Wars 2, but the base gameplay, we've seen it in the original Angry Birds Season Angry Birds Rio, Angry Birds Space, and the first Angry Birds Star Wars, so don't expect too much new there. That's a little bit better. There's quite a few levels at launch, and also interesting thing, for the first time in an Angry Birds game, you can actually change the power of your shot rather than just the trajectory. Though it is a bit on the easy side where it shows you the full guidance of where your shot's can end up. Almost. It's not how you get 3 stars, that's for sure. Excellent job right there. If I do say so myself. And so again, the main aspect is that the bigger fan of Star Wars you are, the more appealing Angry Birds Star Wars would be. And if you just haven't had enough, it hasn't reached that oversaturation point for you, and you really like the first 3 episodes of Star Wars, then there's a game for you now to play. So the pork side is another major aspect to this sequel. And there's also special collectibles, as you saw right there, activated. And you have access to the same type of characters as on the light side, and these are special in-app purchase-based or upgradable, or I mean unlockable, but just on the dark side variations. So that's essentially what you have to expect. There's a whole deluxe achievement system which ties into these in the top right corner. This new currency in the top right corner. We'll go into the store and show where you can buy these with coins or what you're earning in the game, and these are the special characters. You know, they come in little bundles. But we have the Emperor to play as, so let's do that. Get some nice electrocution going. And so the achievements can allow you to earn the extra characters, so you don't actually have to spend extra money. And the game, it's 99 cents, and for the first time, Rovio game's actually universal for all your iOS devices. Previously they have the separate HD iPad version, so that's a little nice thing to see. And this is appleandapps.com, latest in-action video, and we hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you next time.